We kind of collect data at competitions about other teams, and we distribute it to other teams, and we share it with them, and we kind of figure out who's the best and who we should pair up with at the end when we're choosing our alliance. My favorite part about CI is that we learn real-life skills, so it's applicable in projects that I want to do, not at robotics, and it's just a good learning experience. We learn how to create databases, program in Java, program for web pages, and a lot of real-life jobs use those. It's impacted me because being one of the leaders of CI, I can teach new members to the team, and it's good to learn how to teach people because it helps enhance your learning. Skills I've learned here, I can apply them in different ways, and just even if I want to pursue a different degree like computer engineering or electrical engineering, I'll know the programming aspect that goes along with that.
Essentially what R&D does is we get together with everybody in robotics at the beginning of the year. We brainstorm on a bunch of different ideas of how we can accomplish the task that we were given, and from there we focus in on a design that everybody wants to pursue, and then we essentially just design. However, it has opened my eyes to the processes that the engineering world actually implements, whether it's communication between not just R&D and fabrication, but communication between R&D and every other sub-team on this entire team. Next year, I'm hoping to go to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University and major in aerospace engineering, where hopefully I can work for a company in research and design.
Well, programming is the sub-team that makes stuff happen. It is the team that turns that lump of wires, metal, motors, machinery, and it makes it move. It makes exciting things happen. I think really it's just helped me learn how to look at things in a different way. When you get into programming at first, it's like learning a new language. You have to learn how to think logically and how to think in a way that will make sure that the robot does what it's supposed to and nothing else. And so I really think that it's just helped me use a different kind or a different perspective of thinking in my daily life. Well, I'm definitely looking at pursuing programming when I go into college. I'm looking towards kind of a mechatronics deal, and I think that it was really programming that made me decide that that's what I wanted to do. I'm really excited with all I learned in programming, and I think it'll really help me later on in college. The Stormbots are awesome. They are like these people that make an idea, a concept, a challenge, and they turn it into this robot. And it's not just the people who make the robot, it's the people who market the robot, the people who make the Stormbots who they are, It's really cool. It's a great experience.
Our sub-team, we received the drawings for the parts and the assemblies from R&D, and then we build it and we put it together. My favorite thing about our sub-team is probably getting to use all of the tools and coming up with creative ways to solve the problems that we encounter. I hope and plan to go into engineering and more designing than building it, but I think it will definitely help me. I really like being a Stormbot because everybody's so nice and accepting and funny.
Our sub-team, controls, we get the robot from Fab, and then we put all of the electrical components on it. So we wire the whole robot so that all the different parts of the robot connect, and the wires provide that interconnectivity between all the different parts, like the switches and the sensors, so that we can hand it off to programming and they can tell it to do stuff. I really enjoy engineering. I have no idea what type of engineering I want to go into, like what discipline. I've tried, freshman year I did CI, so I was more of the programming, back-end, web design. Found out that really wasn't my thing. I'm not very good at sitting in front of a computer very long. Last year, controls, I really love organizing everything. And then last year with supplies, organizing everything. And then this year with controls, wiring the robot I really love. And I really like how this year I'm combining both of those. And I know that that's something I want to go into. Stormbots is really amazing. I think it's really, really neat how we take all these different people with all these different characteristics and qualities, and everyone has their different talents. And everyone has a part on the team that's so important. And we put all these thousands of hours in, and it comes down to 2.5 minutes. And that's what counts, is how everyone works together so well to come up with an amazing product.